Everyone, hope everything is going well. I saw this video the other day from Dan, the card man. Take a look at it. And he covered the Spiegel brothers lawsuit, recapped it, and then now he talks about a counterclaim from Ken Goldin, Goldin Auctions. And now is it going to lead to litigation from the other side, where Ken then decides to go after the Spiegel brothers? This case, like Dan says in his title, it's getting weird. It's getting strange. Okay. And I'm going to go to Paul Lesko. And he talks about Goldin wants to amend their answer and add counterclaims against the Spiegels. Okay. This case, like I said, this is getting weird. And he just goes through it down here. Let's look at this. The difficult decision to cancel the auction was made because a UD employee allegedly called Goldin one day after the auction went live and expressed doubts on patch in the card and also made clear that Upper Deck's letter of authenticity cannot be relied upon. And the motion then alleges that through discovery, the Goldins learned that before the auction ever took place, the Spiegels knew that Upper Deck had significant doubts about the authenticity of the patch and knew that Upper Deck could not and would not authenticate the patch. The Goldens now want to amend their complaint to add claims against the Spiegels because the Spiegels allegedly concealed this crucial information when they consigned the RPA with Goldin for auction. In other words, this is Paul Lesko's words, the Goldens allege that the Spiegels fraudulently induced the Goldens to auction the card and therefore also breached the consignment contract with the Goldens. Okay, this is getting interesting. And if you go through my video, this was a wild case. And you could look at multiple videos online, but just a snapshot of what went down is that you had Matthew Allen, who, aka Shine 150, was a huge buyer of these cards. And he had sent information to card porn, and card porn allegedly used Photoshop to try to trick Ken Goldin in trying to take the card down. And the conflict of interest could be that Matthew Allen has an interest of buying these cards, and the Spiegels also had the LeBron James card. Was Matthew Allen trying to corner this market and limit the supply? I don't know. I really don't know. And what's the crazy allegation in the Spiegel brothers, one of their uh, lawsuit papers, you had a doctor that allegedly knew Shine 150, and in the discovery, this doctor alleges that Shine 150, aka Matthew Allen, allegedly was a private sales consultant or private, I can't even read this, private, is it senior consultant? I have to go back to the documents, but some sort of high up consultant allegedly at Goldin Auctions. That is insane if that is true. I know that the Spiegel brothers were trying to get information about alleged employment contracts, alleged, you know, paychecks. He wanted money, like all the 9 yards. And now, if this doctor is telling the truth, about the employment status of Matthew Allen at some point, or whether there's a contractor. Like this is getting weird, man. This is getting weird because now it looks like Ken Goldin wants to, shut this case down. And I don't blame him because they look, suppose this information is true. Like nobody wants that out if that's the case, if you're owning a business. And if this is not true, then you want to set the record straight that's saying that no, this is not true at all. But I think what they're trying to do is the Golden side is just, you know, do a counterclaim, countersuit, and this will maybe help the Goldens out. I'm just speculating here. I did talk to Ken Goldin one time on the phone regarding card porn and the scams that he's running. And Ken Goldin wanted to set the record straight with me, saying that, hey, look, I'm not doing any hanky panky. That's what basically he's telling me. Now, going back to this, he told me that he could not talk about the Spiegel brothers lawsuit. And now we're here. How will this end? I don't know. Will we get more information about this flowchart here? I don't know. Will we get, uh, potentially Spiegel brothers having to pay Golden? Like this is getting weird. This is getting strange. I don't know what to expect out of it. It's one of the more convoluted cases in the sports card hobby that I've seen while I've started to cover it. I'm pretty sure there have been crazier stuff, but man, man, oh man, oh man. Let me know your thoughts about this. Who do you think is in the right? Who do you think is in the wrong? And one last point, the counterclaims came once again right when number one, the upper deck, they went and researched the upper deck information. Now, is it the other reason because Matthew Allen is getting asked about documents? I don't know. I really don't know. You don't know what's going in the minds of these guys out there. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.